Whoa.
Thank you for subbing, you sassy little hog champ.
Sorry, that probably made a really loud pop sound. I apologise. I didn't think Normally, I leave my mic muted on OBS, and then I press the unmute button on the machine thing, and then I unmute it on OBS, so you don't have to hear that pop sound. But I just forgot, so that probably was loud. I do apologise. Hello, though, everybody. How are we doing? How's things going? What's up? I'll switch over the screen. Just give me a minute. Oh, yep. Okay, yep. Of course. I'll never learn. No. No. Okay. Hang on. How do we want the camera? Like this? There we go. How we doing, people? How we doing? What's up? How's it hanging? What's going on? The music's probably a tad loud. Let me just turn it down a little bit so that we're good to go. But yeah, it is Summer Game Fest, so it's gamer time. Which is good. Let me just turn up the thing. I also like the lighting. It gives me Batman vibes. I said it before, but it's you know, I can't indulge in it for too long. You know, we've got to get the lighting going properly at some point, but there you go. Thank you, by the way, Zany. It's Zany, isn't it? Fuck, I always say your fucking name wrong, because I've always just read it as Zanyverse, but it makes no sense. Thank you so much for the sub, and thank you, Mac, for the Prime. I appreciate it. 3 months and 10 months. Thank you, guys. I appreciate that. The Last of Us Remastered, yeah, we might get to see that trailer here today, although it's already out, isn't it? So it doesn't really matter. I have watched it, so if it does get shown here, it won't be like a first-time reaction, but I've only watched it once, so it'll be fun to see it again if they do show it at the event, which I imagine they will. We didn't see it, James? No, yeah, we didn't see it. I haven't seen it. No, I totally haven't seen it. Cryptic, thank you so much for 13 months.
Can't wait for some gaming and also games.
Me too.
Thing I want the most is Persona 4 Golden for
yes,
PS4/5, but I really don't see that happening at all because Atlas never do anything cool.
Yeah, true. They always get it wrong, but I would love that. I would really love that. I mean, I'm gonna play Persona 4 Golden no matter what. But I'd love it because then it would get like some hype generating around Persona 4, everyone would play it, then I could stream it, and there'd be more hype because we'd all just be having a good time. So like, it'd be the perfect time. I would love if that was a thing, actually. That would be really, really good. That would be really, really good. Thank you for the sub as well, Cryptic. 13 months. Holy fuck. Okay. Right. There you go. And that'll be great. Spider-Man 2 gameplay. I mean, it would be great if Sony showed some stuff here. I'm not expecting it, but, you know, we can all live in hope because it's more fun. Isn't it? I'm gonna make a thread of every shot from the remake trailer and compare them to the remasters. Total of 60 screenshots. Will the tweet flop? Maybe. Look, I'll retweet it, Mario, because that's a lot of effort. And that'd be interesting. I'd like to see it. That could be a tweet that could blow up. I think that's a good idea. I'd give it a retweet. AC Rift. Now, yeah, funny, but also Ubisoft could be here because they're not doing their own event. So I would not put it past them for Ubisoft to have something at Summer Game Fest or at Xbox, which makes me want to vomit. But there you go. We'll get to make fun. So, yeah, no, that's fun. GTA 6. Now that is definitely, I would bet my life and the lives of my close family that it's not here. But in saying that, I'm not like so confident that I would be able to sleep at night knowing I'd made that bet, you know? So you never really know, but like I feel like I'm confident enough. Imagine Vizzy Rift. Imagine Vizzy AC Rift. How amazing would it be? I mean, immediately I'm going to Photoshop an AC Risk logo. Because that'll be great. Hey, Ollie P. Thank you so much for the 9 months.
Hi, James. Hope you're well.
I am well. I hope you're well. I'm doing exceedingly well. Oh, we got a hype train going. Let's go. I am so much better than I was a year ago. I don't know why Twitch is still playing ads for you, Michael. I'm sorry. I don't know why that's happening. What I do at the beginning of every stream is I play 3 minutes of mid-rolls so that it takes off my pre-rolls. So I don't know why it's giving you ads. That's really strange. Maybe you can no longer use that hack. Maybe Twitch now forces those ads onto everybody that clicks on the stream. Maybe that's the case. In which case, it's my fault. But you know. God of War release date chances? Yeah, potentially. I think there's potential for it to be here. You know, it's never off the cards. And I think given they've not talked about it, I think it's possible. Although Sony never normally do stuff at these events anymore. They normally do their own event, but given they just like haven't, it could be possible. I don't know. We'll have to wait and see, I guess. Have you seen my ridiculous reply to your tweet? Yeah, what? Let me have a look. Oh, let's have a look here. Let's have a look through the replies to my tweet, actually, because I did just put out a tweet. Oh, there we go. Just asking for everybody's, like, kind of hottest takes for, like, something that, like, is plausible, but, like, incredibly unlikely, because I think it's fun. Right, so what did Jazz say? Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2, Tactics Remastered, God of War release date, in-depth look at the World Tour mode in Street Fighter 6, Kojima's new game, more 16, more Resident Evil 4, Fable 4, Halo DLC, Gears of War 6, and Breath of the Wild 2. Or against some KH4, oh my god. The thing is, like, all of these things individually, or like most of them, are like, it's not even like that crazy, it's just like all of them at once is kind of crazy. KOTOR remake, that'd be nice, although I don't think they're showing it, are they? But it would be nice. Atlas, yeah, Persona 4 Golden, yeah, like we were saying before, that would be so sick. A Halo reboot that continues after the events of Halo 3. Oh, well, I think that's wishful thinking, but I'm all behind it as well. Max Payne 3 Remaster. I'd love if they did something with Max Payne. Max Payne was sick. Persona 5 on PC, yeah, that'd be good too. A new Infamous game or Infamous Remastered. Bioshock 4. Yeah, Bioshock 4 would be nice to see some of. Although the lead writer of Bioshock 4 is Mel McCubry, who was also the lead writer on... Okay, this music's getting a bit too much. That's much better. Who's also the lead writer on Assassin's Creed Odyssey. So the lead writer of Bioshock 4 is the lead writer of Odyssey. So I don't have a lot of hope for Bioshock, but there you go. Saints Row, yeah, probably, that makes sense. Fallout, yeah, I would love to see, I mean, yeah, the Bethesda showcase, I would not be surprised if that's where they unveil, like, there's been rumors circulating for years now that there've been, like, talks of doing, like, Fallout 3 and or New Vegas remasters, so I wouldn't be surprised if we get something like that at the Bethesda event, but also, Bethesda sort of don't like New Vegas, do they? Because it, like, overshadowed their game. It's like why they didn't want to work with Obsidian again or something. It was, like, a bit bad behind the scenes or something like that. 3 wasn't remastered, no. Wait, you talking about Fallout or something else? Fallout 3 wasn't, no. Saboteur 2, oh, give it to me. Reboot it, go on EA. You could do it. You need to watch Dr. Disrespect's thoughts on the first Last of Us ending after you finished it. I don't think I do. It makes it Spider-Man 2. That's all we got so far. But there you go. But yeah, I think I don't really have any, like, any expectations, honestly. Like, I don't think I'm, like, sitting here like, oh, I really hope for this or hope for that. I guess the only thing, like, that you guys have mentioned is Persona 4. I'd love to see Persona 4 come to PS4, PS5. Just so people are all playing it and stuff. But beyond that, I'm not really... There's nothing I'm, like, super looking forward to or hoping for. I'm just, like, hyped to see things that I'm, like, not even thinking about, I guess. Just general, you know, gaming and stuff. Last of Us Remake looks really good, yeah. It looks really good. It's been too long without me streaming. Has it? When did I last stream? It was a while ago, wasn't it? It was that Sonic stream. AC, I don't know when I'm going to stream AC1 speedrunning. I need to find time for it. I'm just having really good time, like, doing other stuff. So I might put it on the back burner. I don't know. I want to be able to dedicate time to it, but, you know, at some point. And I'm streaming. I mean, I'm streaming tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be Final Fantasy 14 Friday. Then I don't think I'm streaming Saturday, but I'll be streaming Sunday for the Xbox event, and then I'll be free to do something else. So it might be time to start Final Fantasy 6, so I can get through, because I really want to start playing Final Fantasy 7. But I just want to play 6. God, the announcement, new AC game. Yep. Well, it's inevitable, isn't it? Oh yeah, and we should see some Modern Warfare 2 here. That'd be cool. I really hope Giancarlo Esposito appears and talks about astrology and Hitler again, just like last year. Oh, it would make my day. Dragon Age. Yeah, they might show. It depends if EA. I don't know if EA is doing anything. Didn't they say they weren't doing their own event because they didn't have enough to show? So I would think there's not going to be anything really EA related. If there is, it's going to be more minor stuff. Because otherwise they would have just done an EA play. Or whatever. So yeah. So I'm trying to keep up with shit, not skip any chats, but I'm finding it a bit difficult. Kojima game would be nice to see that, but you never know. Especially when they're already like doing bits and pieces with Death Stranding, like the re-release and stuff. So I don't know. Thank you, Kangaroo. Kangaroo, I see. I appreciate that. I can read. Hey Chris, thank you so much for the Prime there. Thank you for the 2 months.
Gaming pieces.
Hell yeah, gaming pieces. Did you see the standard edition for Modern Warfare 2 is $70? The age of $70 games has arrived, and I don't mind as long as the game is completely at launch. Well, like I've said this before, and I just think games... it's so strange to me that all games are priced the same, when, like, that's not how any other product works in the world. Like, you pay different things for different products all the time, like, from clothes to cars. So, I don't really understand why video games are all, like, if it's a AAA game, no matter what it is, no matter the content, no matter if it has multiplayer, doesn't have multiplayer, if it's a live service, isn't a live service, if it's 10 hours, if it's 100 hours, it's always $70. Or, like, whatever the normal price of video games is at the time. And to me, that's really odd. I think that video games should be priced differently, depending on the quality of game. I don't know who would decide that, but yeah, it's difficult to say how you would price that. But I think that it depends on like general like consumer. I don't know what we decide we're willing to pay for, and I guess as a collective we've decided we're willing to pay $70 for literally anything, whether that's Assassin's Creed Odyssey or Red Dead Redemption 2, we're willing to pay it. So I guess that's just why it's become this normal like standard for any game. Sorry, I just got lost in chat. So your Twitch clips, great stuff. Your streams, past your top stuff. I appreciate that, Choppy. I appreciate that. I really liked the video. By the way, if you haven't seen it, I'll throw it in chat. Because I just put it up today. And I was really proud of it. I was like, these are some really good clips. Like, this really does showcase Twitch really well. And if you're not watching streams too often, here's the kind of thing we do. There's the link in chat. Get it open in a new tab, and just save it there. You can watch it later. I'd appreciate it. I always get a bit nervous, like I've said this multiple times, but I always get a bit nervous posting content like that on the main channel, because it's not like the main thing I do. It's not like a big project or a big critique or an analysis or a review or anything. It's just like it's just me. It's just like a personality thing where it's just like me just having fun, trying to be funny, and it's a bit, you know, I don't know. I used to do more of it, but I don't do as much anymore. So whenever I post stuff like that, I feel a little bit nervous about what the like response is going to be. But people have really liked it, and that, you know, makes me feel good. Did Jeff say it's mostly going to be already announced games? He did say that. Yeah, he did say that. Jedi Survivor. Oh, that's possible. Yeah, that is possible. True, we could see some Jedi Survivor. I'm going to bet my left arm that we'll get a God of War release date today. Yeah, that's possible. I said that before. I think it's possible. Thoughts on Disney ruining the Defenders show? What do you mean? Like from Netflix, Defenders? I don't. Why have they ruined it? Wait, I'm confused. What happened?
Thank you for subbing, you sassy
Hey, thank
champ.
you. It's Epic. Thank you so much for the tier 1. I appreciate it. What's the one game that would blow your mind if they showed it today? If there was anything that would like I'm trying to think of something that would actually like genuinely blow my mind if they showed it. Probably like 7 Remake Part 2, which I'm not expecting in the slightest, but if we're talking about what would actually blow my mind, like actually blow my mind, then yeah, probably that. You know what? I'm going to skip. I'm really far up in chat because chat's moving so quick. I'm just going to have to stop trying to, because I'm just going to get far behind and I'm not going to see what you're actually saying. Favorite bicycle Twitchity clip? Yeah, Twitchity Twitch clips. Yeah, I'm a funny boy. It's a me PC. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm an idiot. I can't read. Thoughts on the Ackman drama? Oh, I think it's so crazy. Like what's going on? Yeah, it's weird. It's weird, and I'm completely on his side. Obviously, like, you know, creators have got to stand together. Hopefully YouTube, you know, sort it out. Like, I don't know. It's yeah, it's a weird one. It's a weird one, and hopefully, like, you know, something gets sorted out. Daredevil's gonna be shit. They're already turning a light turn. Jessica Jones and the Punisher rumored to join the MCU. Yeah, I see what you're saying. So yeah, I don't know. I just don't like Disney anymore. I like Disney. I just don't like their big franchise. I don't like Star Wars in the MCU. I like Disney original stuff. I love their movies. Like, I don't think they've ever really dropped the ball with their like original movies and stuff.
Thank you for subbing, you sassy
But thank you, Beza, so much for the 2 months.
Yo, James.
Yo, what's up? Thanks so much. Just started Forbidden West after seeing video, already loving it. That's great to hear. That's really great to hear. Oh yeah, everyone vote on the poll if you want. This is gonna be a weird one because obviously, like, who's gonna decide if it was a win or not? So like, you're all voting with channel points, but I guess we can all sort of like, you know, collectively be like, yeah, this was a good event or a bad event. You know, we'll find out. Well, it's not good or bad. It's good or mid. So, YouTube removed from the partner program knowing he did nothing wrong and they're going to fix it. True, but I think if there's enough backlash, or
sexy
enough.
little
Thank you,
chick.
Grizzly. I appreciate the 8 months.
Hi James, are you planning any Max Payne or Yakuza series? Maybe after the Max Payne remake?
Yeah, potentially. I've always wanted to revisit Max Payne, and I've always wanted to play Yakuza, so definitely potentially in the future. Thank you so much for the sub as well. But yeah, I think if there's enough like backlash over the Actman stuff, there's potential that YouTube could fix it, or like rectify it. I don't know. It's a bit concerning. I cannot figure out why YouTube have taken the route that they've taken with it. I really don't get it. Yeah, I really don't get it. You're the decider? Okay, I'm the decider. Alright. I just don't want to upset anybody by deciding wrongly. But I guess, you know, oh my god, yes, let's go. Final Fantasy theme. But yeah. It's even if YouTube fix the issue, even if YouTube go back on it and correct it, it's still weird that it happened in the first place. It never should have happened. I've met Eggman IRL at some Halo events, and he's super cool dude. I can't believe the shit's happening to him. It makes YouTube look absolute shit. Yeah, it doesn't make him look good. It's bad. I don't really know why they've done this. For anyone that doesn't know, the music voice. Well, I had it up, but then it was too loud. There you go. It basically what happened was, so I'm not completely clued in on everything because I haven't watched all of the stuff like involved or whatever. I just kind of like read up on it a bit yesterday, but basically Actman has been removed from the YouTube partner program. He's had a bunch of videos taken down, demonetized, all of this stuff. Like, so yeah, so he's been taken out of the partner program now. YouTube is just like, yeah, really fucking with his channel. And it was because he called out this this other guy or group or whatever, I don't really know, called like Quantum TV or something, who's like known for being like they're just no good. They've done like a lot of like like they've said a lot of bad stuff. Yeah, no good. And there's been like, he sort of had a dispute with them in the past, and for whatever reason, I can't figure out why. They've just, YouTube seem to have sided with this other guy, and they're really just giving Ackman a load of shit for it. It was like he like said something or did something about his mother, and like he was like threatening to like dox him and stuff. Like, this is what Quantum was doing. I'll probably catch up at some point, unless I'm really up to date on it, but I've seen like the basic overview that Quantum's no good. I've like seen bits and pieces of why. Actman called it out. YouTube have demonetized Actman for some reason. Don't really know what's going on there. It's really odd. Really odd. Yeah, Quantum is the first person in history whose dad actually works at the corporation. Yeah, he can actually be like, hey, my dad works there. Maybe he does. Maybe that's how this happened. That's funny. Yeah, it's not good. It's not good where we're at. What YouTube are doing. I'm not a big fan. And hopefully we get somewhere with it, and they just go like, yeah, you know what, we fucked up here. Like, that's really the best outcome at this point. It all started because of Elden Ring, yeah. That's interesting. That's, yeah. You know, that's just how things work. The internet is fucking stupid, man. It's stupid. Oh, man. Could I share a link to a tweet? Yeah, someone, get a mod needs to do a thing. A permit command. Someone do that for Ash. This is really sad music. I'm skipping it. Beneath the Mask? Oh, better. Way better. Do, 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 do. Alright, what are we looking at here? What is this? Oh, this is like new. What is this? As discussed, your YouTube partner program suspension followed your now deleted tweet threatening to dox the families of YouTube employees and creators. We don't take these decisions lightly and want you to know we're taking your concerns just as seriously. We'll keep working with you directly on this. Wait, what? While I appreciate this, the tweet was unmistakably satire of YouTube's inaction to do anything about my family being doxed by another content creator. Common sense would suggest being a victim of doxing, but I would never wish to dox other people. Yeah. What was the tweet? Alright, this is the context. I'm excited to announce a new series of videos I'll be making on YouTube called Doxing Adventures with Actman. In it, I'll be doxing and harassing the family members of YouTube employees and the other content creators, sure to lots of family fun. Alright, that's obviously a joke, yeah. That's so obviously a joke. That's so obviously a joke. With YouTube's new policy changes that allow doxing and invasion of privacy, I'm fully allowed to make these videos. Yeah, that's it's so obviously a joke.
Lads who is hyped for One Piece game.
Oh my god. Thank you, Hamid, so much for the 7 months, dude. That's wild, yeah. That's wild that they've, like, used that. It's not like they genuinely think they're in the right. It's like they've used that as, like, a loophole in their own community guidelines to go after him. Like, what the fuck? That's wild, man. That's absolutely wild. Oh my god. That's so crazy. That's so weird. YouTube, what are you doing, man? What are you doing? Why do they, like... I just don't even know. So weird. So fucking weird. I better get up the thing. That YouTube said they can't investigate anything Quantum was deleted from his channel, or Twitter, which was linked to his YouTube channels. That's so weird that they'll do that to him, but not... Yeah, that's so odd. So odd. Alright, where is Summer Game Fest? How do I find it? Where are they streaming it? Oh, it's on the Game Awards? Yeah. Okay, cool. I got it. Yeah, I was following them. I'm an idiot. I literally could see it on my sidebar and I just ignored it. Cool. Twitch on PC is way better than mobile. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Oh my god, no. Josh! Josh! I should mod you, really, shouldn't I? Just so you have privilege.
Thank you for subbing, you sussy little hog champ.
Can't wait for them to announce the Persona 5 Switch port finally. They have to do it, please. I'm losing hope.
Thank you so much for the sub. Oh yeah, that'd be good. I mean, more so than that, I want to see Persona 4 move to next-gen consoles, or even just PS4. But that'd be cool too. They did, yeah, Jeff did say it would mostly be unannounced games, yeah. We said this before. But that doesn't mean there's not going to be some unannounced stuff, you know? Could be some stuff. I really need to shave. You know I need to shave when my beard starts going up onto my cheek here? It's supposed to be like this. But it's here. What's that about? And also on my neck. Like, you know, I gotta tidy this shit up. I should have done it before this stream, but I'll do it later. I really like all your hairs. Thank you, Dylan. I appreciate it.
Subbing, you sussy little hog champ.
Damien, thank you so much for the 3 months. I appreciate it. Don't shave, let the beard consume you. I used to. And dude, it was long. It was so long. I was watching Eddie, but he started singing Higher to the Danger Zone from Top Gun, so now I'm here. That sounds desirable, I'll be honest. I would not expect any of those around DeLorean, but you never know, do you? You just never know. Top Gun was so good. Holy fuck, it was so good. So good. That, like, if you have like no interest and you think, nah, not for me, don't want to watch it. I thought that too. And then I watched the original and I was like, this was a good film, like a solidly good film. But the new one, oh my god, it's so fucking good. You have to watch both though. You can't just watch that. I mean, you could just watch the new one, but like you've got to watch both. Because it plays off of the first one so well. It's just a fucking beautiful film. It definitely is in the running for being my top film of the year for sure. Why they've gone offline? Hello? Game Awards? What the fuck? It broke. Wait, what? Is the stream just not working? Oh, this is just a VOD. It says they're live, but I can't see it. Oh, there you go. It's back. It's back. It's back. Starting in 3 minutes. Oh my god. I can feel... I've got fucking Sora's hair, like tiny little fur all over me. I can feel it tickling my nose. So annoying. Shit, I should grab a drink real quick. Okay, tell you what. Let's switch this over. I'll be back in just... I'll be 2 minutes. And then it will... Yeah. Okay, yo, nice. We've got a minute to spare and everything. Amazing. Incredible. Nice. Fucking dog hairs in my mouth. Sora's shedding, and so I've got it everywhere. The music? Yeah, I know the music's still playing. We still got 20 seconds. We still got 20 seconds! Alright, fine. I'll turn it off. Then make sure no ads are going to play mid-stream. They are not. We're good. No ads scheduled. We're good. I was preempting. Okay. Okay. We're good. Here we go. Summer Game Fest. Oh, wait. I just realized. My camera and shit is so big. Dude.
And here we go. Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Keighley, and this is Summer Game Fest, a live showcase of what's next in the wide, wide world of video games. We are live here in Los Angeles, so whether you're streaming from home or watching inside an IMAX theater, welcome to our showcase event. Over the next few hours, we'll give you updates on the games you love, be joined by special developer guests, and yes, have a few surprises along the way too. Now, what I love about this show is that it's a true cross-industry showcase. Whether you play on Xbox, PC, PlayStation, Switch, or mobile, we'll have games for you. It doesn't matter your platform of choice. We're all here to come together as one community.
We sure are,
love
Jeff.
The art of amazing video games. The biggest franchises in the industry are here, like Call of Duty. You'll get introduced to exciting new worlds and new teams, and we'll make room for small independent developers who we think deserve the spotlight too. If we do this right, hopefully you'll discover a few new games to put on your wish lists. And even if you don't get every announcement that you desire, and let's face it, you're not going to get everything today, but we've got a lot of great stuff. So let's get started. Over 30 years ago, Capcom Street Fighter hit arcades.
Street
and ever
Fighter.
Since, this legendary Japanese fighting game series has continued to evolve. Street Fighter 6 is coming in 2023, and right now, we're excited to officially confirm a character coming to the game and show you the exclusive first gameplay footage. Enjoy.
Thank you for subbing.
Morbius?
Sassy little hog
Hey, thank you, Game Doll, for the 15 months.
Manifesting FF7RP2 with release date right now.
Wouldn't that be wonderful?
You won't know what hit you.
Let me have some fun.
Let's get this mission started.
Cool. I'm not a big Street Fighter guy, as we know,
Good fight.
so
My sights.
this means nothing to me. I always enjoyed Street Fighter, but I never, like, was super into it.
Neutralized. Predictable. Time to end this.
Don't the quality, is it too low? No, it's just, it's high. As high as it can go.
I'm just on another level.
Cool. Cool.
It's all about the comb. All right. It's time for a brand new game announcement here at Summer Game Fest.
Did it
Check
just me?
this.
Or did it sound like he said it's all about the cum? What? Jeff? Are you alright? Oh my god.
Sergeant Leo Alvarez of the CM Leth Recon Squad. Our mission was to enter the Tantalus base, locate the ComSat relay, and bring it back online. We found the relay, but there was a problem.
Get that door closed now, Private. Close that gate. Nothing gets in here.
The audio should be fine, it shouldn't be low.
Rated
It's
make.
really loud for me.
Releases in one piece.
Mods, what's the audio like? Do I need to alter it?
Willis, take the lead.
Audio's fine. Alright, if it's quiet, it's on your end, not my end. I'm sorry about that.
Oh, this ain't good.
But I do have a problem of always turning the
found
audio up
was
when people ask me to, and then I look back at the
new
VOD
kind
and it's
of
so loud.
And it found us first.
What the?
This wasn't human.
Aliens! Yo!
Willis! Open fire! Go, go, go!
There's a lot of aliens. What the hell?
Through that door!
Alien Isolation is still the best Alien game.
Hold that door, Sergeant! Son of a...
Going down the horror route was the best way they could have gone.
I don't know what I saw in there. But I know when I close my eyes, I still see it. Now everyone's dead. And someone needs to know.
Bro, get out of there. They're gonna get you. Aliens. Dark Descent. Oh my god, it looks like that logo was made in Microsoft Word. Oh no! That was the biggest fucking bait and switch I've ever seen in my life. Oh my god, that's so
2
funny.
years ago at the Game Awards, we revealed the Callisto Protocol from the creative forces behind the Dead Space franchise. Today, I am thrilled to get to show you the first raw gameplay alongside its creator, Glenn Schofield. But first, here's the quote-unquote Schofield cut of the brand new trailer with a little more gore.
The Philip Schofield cut. Let's go. This game looks really good.
Take a look outside. Did you know that they call Callisto the Dead Moon? Dead. Just like you would have been if I hadn't.
This is the same trailer, yeah, but he just said it's like a slightly different cut of the trailer, so.
So whatever you're holding on to right there, that's your old life.
Remember at the end of that trailer that made you laugh? Oh, it turns out like they show gameplay, like a quick shot of gameplay, and it's just like a top-down, team-based twin-stick shooter.
I'm just trying to give you a chance at rebirth.
This game looks really cool. I vibe with this. I need a good like sci-fi fucking, you know, some sort of game like this. There's also Dead Space remakes coming out soon as well. So. And I get similar vibes, so that's that.
I just love that last part.
This game's all about the calm. It's all about the calm.
Gives me chills every time.
Yo. This game looks so good. Like, it actually looks so fun.
Welcome.
That was a lot.
Your new home.
Dylan, how are you going to play this, though? You're scared of Five Nights at Freddy's. A good sci-fi fucking. Is that what I said? Shit. You better dress up in a spacesuit tonight.
That's right. We know what you wanted to see. And joining me now, Glenn Schofield, Striking Distance. Glenn, first of all, congratulations. This game looks absolutely incredible. And I got to say, the fact that you have built this team, this studio, new IP, shipping this December, all in COVID, blows me away. So congratulations.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Are we in COVID,
Thanks
though?
for having us. I really do appreciate it, Jeff. And, you
oh,
know,
I
for
guess
a second,
they did it in
just give me a
COVID,
second.
right? I see.
You know, I want to thank you for all you've done for the game industry all these years, man. I think I've known you like 16, 17 years now. And you've been an ambassador. You've amplified new games, new studios, and I just wanted to thank you. I really do appreciate it.
Thank you. It's not about me. It's about you guys.
Yeah, I know.
I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And, yeah, it's so fun to do these shows and to
That's
show
weird.
this game. So people saw the trailer,
weird.
but what I'm so excited today is that you just brought a raw gameplay sequence. This game is in development, and people are going to be blown away, I think, when they see it. But tell us a bit about what are we going to see today?
Yeah, we got a couple minutes of, like you said, like raw gameplay. It's 2 segments in the first half of the game. One is a med bay, another one is a power station, and you're going to see some new enemies, some brutality, some just about everything. We're showcasing a new weapon called the Grip. Okay. It's like a gravity gun, but it picks up the enemies and it shoves them into giant fans. It rips them apart. It's great. And then check out the the nice ending we have, where we, you know, we usually will kill our main character Jacob, and in a very unique way. And just for a second, I want to thank the team, man. Like you said, through COVID, through everything else, the dedication, the hard work, you guys are amazing. Thank you very much.
Oh, well, Glenn, I got to say, again, you know, what you guys are shipping this year, this looks like a world-class next-gen game. It's rare that teams are bringing something out like this year, and let's let the footage speak for itself. Glenn Schofield, striking distance. Here it is, the first gameplay of the Callisto Protocol.
Let's go. Captured on next-gen hardware, but what does that mean? Yeah, I don't know why they still call it next-gen. It's current-gen. It should say captured on, like, whatever generation it is or something, I guess. It's weird to still call it next-gen when it's been current-gen for 2 years. Whoa. Okay, what was the point of that? That's sick. Do I like shoots limbs off? That's fucking awesome. He's really trying. He's trying his absolute best here. Stomp. The reason they capture games on console is because, one, it shows optimization, but two, it's the platform that a majority of people buying the game are going to have, and they want to see it running on hardware they own rather than hardware they don't own. Because it's not a showcase of what the game can do when pushed to its absolute limits, it's a showcase of what the game will be doing on the most commonly used hardware. Oh, he's crawling about. Ooh. Oh. Don't know whether that was the stream or the game there. Oh. Fuck. I love a good death animation. Oh my god. That was sick.
Oh my god. That just happened. All right, moving on. This October, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 arrives. Infinity Ward
I
is
love
once
these
again returning
shows.
to its roots for a modern-day
That just
action
happened.
game. And today we're about to show you the world premiere of its gameplay with
Let's
a
go.
level playthrough. To tell us more, let's head to the port of Long Beach to check in with Johanna Ferris, the head of Call of Duty.
Hi everyone. In 2019, Modern Warfare changed everything. And on October 28th, we usher in a new era of Call of Duty with the launch of Modern Warfare 2. We are back, we are bigger, and we are bringing the entire team. Price, Gaz, Soap, Alejandro, and of course, Ghost. We needed a stage big enough to debut Call of Duty in a whole new way, inspired by the world we're about to enter. Oil rigs, cargo ships, and staggering odds are just the beginning. Here is Modern Warfare 2.
I got her. Let's go.
Eyes in the red. All right, that's our target. Shadows 1 and 2. Push to your hook point.
It looks real nice visually.
All stations should be visual. Copy. Press for assault. Stay on guard. We board, clear, disarm that missile. Be ready for anything. This could be a trap.
Faces look a bit stiff though.
Actual, we're set.
Copy, get to work.
Is this like in MW2, the original, when they go onto the oil rig?
Good hook. Up and at him.
All shadows, the missile is on this platform. I want full containment.
Who do you play as?
You've got 3 AQ internal. 2-1, making entry.
So, cut right clear through.
Oh, Soap. We're playing a Soap. That's sick. I assume it will switch. But that's really cool that you're playing a Soap here.
Room clear. Coming out.
Ah, it's Soap.
Squadron, right side. Two above.
It looks real nice though. I like how their like clothes are being blown by the wind. That's fine. The war looks really good, rushing over the edge and stuff. You get like a real sense of like power on that gun as well. That's quite nice.
Ghost, we're moving to the main deck. What's your status? Boarding the ship with Shadow 3 now. Roger that.
Oh man, it sounds like Soap too. Have they got the original actor back or is it someone new? I assume it's someone new, right? Because they recast Gaz, obviously, and Prize. I did play Modern Warfare 2019, yeah. I loved it. I thought it was really, really good. It's all new, yeah. They do a real good job of capturing the original, though, I think, which is quite nice.
Shadow 1, Ghost, visual on flares coming from the ring. What's your status, over? Ghost, they're signaling the ship. They're gonna launch that missile. It's first stage, there's still time. All shadows, missile is on the helipad.
Oh, man. There's something about Call of Duty, man. It's just good. It's just a bit of fun, isn't it? Especially when they do it well. And, like, there's that nostalgia there of it being Modern Warfare that, like, you know. I wonder if they will kill Ghost again. I wonder what route they'll go down with it. Oh, that looks so nice. Like, I wonder what Modern Warfare 2 is going to be about this time around. Like, are we going down the same route with, like, you know, Shepard and stuff? Or, like, is it going to be totally different?
Clear.
This looks really good. Like, visually. Like, gameplay-wise, it's like what you'd expect from Call of Duty. But it looks fun. Like, it looks like what you want, you know? And if they have a story that's as good as... if they have a story like as good as Modern Warfare 2's was, then cool.
On that damn ship. Actual, we got a problem. Missile is
Oh my god.
You have your orders, son. Stop that launch.
It's like the beginning of Modern Warfare 1 from 2007.
Let's go, let's move out. Ghost, this is 0-1, back in the water, inbound to your position.
Solid copy, we're taking effective fire. The LZ will be hot.
Roger that. Once we're on deck, we push to the bridge. Fast. Secure those controls. Stop this vessel, yep.
How do we board?
Take the ramp.
The heart of like what made Modern Warfare so good was like they were just like really good action movies, but they were games, you know? And like what was so good about them is that the characters were so compelling. Like you really loved the whole team of characters in the Modern Warfare games. And you just got to see these characters you love go through these action set pieces in a story that was like genuinely quite enjoyable. And that's what just made it so fun, you know? The water looks so nice, like going across the floor and like falling off the edge of stuff.
Alejandro, maintain overwatch from the ring. Reinforcing up. Copy that.
It does give you Crew Expendable vibes, doesn't it? Hey, it's that shotgun. Is this just like the beginning of Modern Warfare 1?
I'm moving. Containers are the only cover we have. Just don't get caught between them.
It looks like there's a ton of motion blur on this, I think. Yeah, motion blur is definitely something I'll be turning off. It's interesting because, like, is this going down the route of what they did with Modern Warfare, the original? Because Modern Warfare 2019 almost felt like it was set before the events of COD 4 sort of thing.
Visual on bridge entry.
Check it. Controls are internal.
This is really good though. I like this. These are good vibes.
Shadow 1, go and explode.
All I want from Call of Duty now is reliving my childhood. Do Black Ops 2 again. Ah, there we go. It looks great. To me, it looks like it takes inspiration from
access to the open beta.
Yeah, like from Modern Warfare as a whole.
That's what we're talking about. And joining us now, up from Long Beach, Johanna, great to see you. How's everything?
I thought that looked good.
Thanks.
Great to have you with us, and also Jeff from Infinity Ward. So we saw the first gameplay.
They
Thanks for that
did tease
extended
Zakayev and
sequence.
Shepard,
Looks
but didn't
incredible.
they do some
Jeff,
of that
tell us
stuff
a bit
in
about that mission. Where is that set in the game? What are we seeing there?
Absolutely. So first of all, we're really excited to welcome back Captain John Price and Gaz Garrick. You know, they're not actually in what we just saw today, but they're returning members from 141, and then the other two characters that you may recognize from the older franchise that we're reimagining are Simon Ghost Riley and of course Soap John McTavish, and then a couple other new characters in here that we're really excited that we got to create for this game. First, Commander Philip Graves and Mexican Special Forces Colonel Alejandro. And Alejandro, I gotta say, it's a character we're really excited about. He's a guy who's super capable and a guy who's just as important as Task Force 141. But as far as the level's concerned, you know, I got to shout out to IW. You know, this was a tremendous collaboration across all of the different disciplines. As you saw, everybody coming together, some really motivated devs here. And, you know, you saw the wind and the animations and the awesome sound design. And of course, our new water tech, which is actually pushing the boat in different directions. It's creating a physically dynamic environment, allowing for the cover you were seeing. In certain cases, you could be behind cover, and then suddenly that cover would shift and leave you exposed.
That's really
but
cool.
It also leaves the enemy exposed, creating this emergent gameplay. So again, I'm very excited. Just can't wait I'm so excited that we get to show it off today.
And that's just a hint of where things are going to go. Johanna, tell us a bit about Call of Duty overall. Modern Warfare 2, obviously, you know, we're so excited that it's back this year, but you've got lots going on across Call of Duty. What can we expect from you guys this year?
Yeah, we first of all, thanks for having us here. We're just so excited for October 28th. It's such a big moment, not just for Modern Warfare 2 and everything that Jeff and the team at Infinity Ward have built, but it really marks the step change, what we're calling a transformational moment for the entire franchise. You're going to see incredible rendering, incredible graphics, all the things just within the game itself, built all on one shared engine now across Warzone and Modern Warfare 2 going forward. Of course, there's a lot of chatter and interest about the new Warzone experience. We're affectionately calling it Warzone 2.0. There will be a standalone experience of Warzone for current existing players as well. So we're going to sort of feed the entire community there. But all eyes on the 28th. And again, I think the collaboration's just been incredible. Everybody's so excited for Task Force 141. Warzone coming to mobile as well for players on the go. We're on Steam, as you know. I mean, so it's just a big moment, and there's going to be a lot more to come in the months to follow.
Well, before we leave, we got to ask a little bit about Warzone 2. I know we just, we're showing gameplay here on this, but can you tell us anything? There was a little bit. It seems like there was a little bit of a tease maybe in the trailer yesterday.
Yeah, when we're seeing that from the community, we love when the fans can pick up some things, some chatter about maybe seeing high rise and other elements. But we will get into the details of Warzone 2.0 for sure. It will be an extension of the Modern Warfare 2 universe. Yeah. So all the more reason why we think this game, this moment, is such an important title for all of us looking ahead. And
it's interesting
like we said,
that Warzone has become
around the entire future for the franchise.
Like more important than the multiplayer of Call of Duty.
All right, well, we're looking forward to October. Thanks so much for giving us a
like
first
no
look at
talk
the
there
gameplay,
about the
Call of Duty,
multiplayer, just
2.
about
Thanks
Warzone.
Jeff.
Interesting.
All right, well, we've got lots more Summer Game Fest still to go, and now it's time to announce a classic PC gaming franchise is coming back with a sequel over 30 years after its first release. I loved this game when I was growing up, so I'm honored to share this very first look.
Okay, let's go. Microids. I don't know what this is. Escape 5? Escape 5! Oh my god! Oh, I'm so happy. I don't know what this is. This is really loud in my ear. Does anyone know what this is? Flashback. Okay, cool. Good for them. Mid-back. Yeah, good for them.
All right, let's turn back time. Back in 2017, we announced Witchfire at the Game Awards. Almost 5 years later, I am so excited that the team at the Astronauts in Poland has put together an in-depth look at the gameplay of this dark fantasy first-person shooter, which will enter early access soon. I am so excited to play this, and I bet you will be too after you see this.
Okay. I don't remember this at all. Or maybe I do? I don't know. Maybe I remember it because it looks like, you know, a bunch of other games combined together. Looks like fucking modern COD zombies. Looks like something George would play and call it a masterpiece. You know? Destiny and Elden Ring, yeah, with a little bit of Doom in there. Yeah, I'm not big on FPSs. If you're making a first-person shooter, like, to get me involved, it needs to have a story there. You know, it's got to be a Modern Warfare or a Black Ops or a Halo. Halo is, you know, the prime example. Or a BioShock or something. If it's just doing the shooting, then...
Okay, next up comes an ambitious new game from a new independent studio in Europe starring some very familiar names. Enjoy this world premiere new game announcement.
Alright, alright. Let's go.
Officer Taylor, Medlog.
Fallen Leaf.
29. Today, can't believe what I saw.
Yeah, there's Tribeca, right? It sounds like him.
Solace, everything okay in there?
He's here to sell NFTs. It's another sci-fi zombie game. What the fuck is going on? Well, it might not be a zombie game, but you know what I mean. Ah!
Something is going on here. And I need to find out what it is.
Fort Solis. Roger Clark.
That's something brand new.
Look
and
at
look
him.
who it is. Troy and Roger in person.
Troy's there to trade
Guys,
NFTs with Jeff Keighley.
This is so fun. The fact that you're working on a game together. What a cool team up. Welcome to the show.
Good to be here.
I got to ask you guys, who are your characters in this game?
Well, I get to play a character named Wyatt Taylor, who's a medical officer who's stationed at this base, Fort Solis. And it's the epicenter of this mystery that we'll discover and uncover as we go through the game. And, of course, my character will be, at times, in opposition with Roger's character.
The battle we've been waiting to see.
Every once in a yeah. Oh, man. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. And by the way, Jeff, this looks awesome.
I love Roger
so
Clark.
Great to be here. Thanks for having us.
It's so great that you're in another game. I mean, it's feeling this is your first game since Red Dead 2.
One of the first major ones for a while. And I play a character by the name of Jack Leary. He's a maintenance engineer on a remote Martian mining post.
Okay.
His job is to make sure that none of the equipment breaks down while it's on their graveyard shift. The graveyard shift meaning Mars and Earth are really far apart from each other and their orbits around the sun. So help is not a simple call away.
I got to ask, I think a lot of people will see this thing and they'll probably wonder, it's a new team, right? Independent studio in Europe that's making this, but with huge production values. I'm curious, how did you guys get attached to this? Tell us a bit about the background.
I will say that 2020 to me was the most impactful year for games. It was the first, obviously we had this unprecedented event with the pandemic and that forced the way that we looked at everything as a society, but also the way this industry functioned. But it was also brand new consoles.
They forced us to try and sell NFTs.
That were leveling the playing field between the AAA studios and the indie studios or the AAA studios. And so, just like anybody else, we got reached out. James Tinsdale with this brand new studio said, we'd like for you to consider being a part of this game. And he walked me through a very brief description of what the experience was going to be like. And in the very beginning, he said, we want this to feel, it's a tight thriller. We want it to feel like Dead Space meets Duncan Jones' Moon. And I was like, sign me up. I'm into that, absolutely.
And full performance capture and everything,
Ah,
right?
yeah.
Absolutely. New studio, brand new energy, and of course, I get to work with one of the best in the business.
And me.
I get the privilege
Who's the other
of getting to see this guy and watch him in action. I love to work, and I love the challenges and all the new innovations that this medium provides to performers. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. I think it's
Does
gonna
Roger
be
Clark hate or create? I don't know. We'll find out.
Unreal Engine 5. I mean, it looks absolutely phenomenal. Can you give us a hint about the gameplay? What are we going to do in this game?
Yeah, the verbs are always important. So we're going to let the game speak for itself. We'll be showing you more later on. But this is a game where you as the player, you're going to be exploring, you're going to be discovering. Like we said, it's a very tight thriller. So you're moving very fast-paced through this world. There'll be multiple locations, multiple ways for you to traverse, which we're excited to show you about. And then the narrative is a huge element to this. They didn't waste any resources on the performance for sure. I got to tell one quick story, if I can. That was one of our favorite moments. There is a lot of action in this game, and that was at the forefront of this. And to speak to the performance capture aspect, we brought in an incredible, I got to give him a shout out to Nathaniel, our stunt coordinator.
Yeah, you just need Roger Clark standing
and
there.
really approached this in a completely different way than anything I've ever done before. And he says, I want to know the story of this fight. And so Roger and I sat down. We said, these are who our characters are. And he goes, give me 1 hour and I'll come back to you with the story of this fight. And after an hour, he comes to us and he goes, it was like a recovery program. It was 12 steps. And he walked us through this incredible fight. And about halfway through, I started tuning him out. And I was like, hey, man, I just want to let you know I've got no ego about this, but I can do a lot of things. But I can't do this. And he grabbed me by my shoulders and he says, oh, you can, you will, and it's going to be glorious.
And we did.
And we
it's
did.
Like a dance. There was a lot of trust, and it worked out.
Yeah, I mean,
we're
big,
excited
big
about
stunts. Yeah, I mean, this is so cool to see. It's an independent studio doing this, teaming up with you
Troy
guys.
was
We can't
paying
wait to see more.
NFTs.
Troy, Roger, thanks for joining us here.
Happy to be here.
Summer Game
Thank
Fest.
you.
All right, appreciate it very much, guys. All right, well, next up, keeping up with the space theme, it's time to world premiere a very exciting new game, which will feature a musical score by industry legend Mick Gordon. This one is going to grab you, and we are so honored to debut.
It's gonna grab me. Ooh. Very interesting. Is it seriously another sci-fi horror game? I know I was saying earlier that like I need a good sci-fi sort of horror game, but like I'm over it now. Is this what the game looks like? This looks wild. This is very visually creative. I like this. That looked so cool. That was like some good atmosphere. It looked gorgeous. And I think they've been quite creative with like, just kind of like the style. Well, yeah, I like that. That was actually really cool.
Doesn't that look great? That was routine coming to
That was
Xbox
great.
and PC. It was
You know
first
what? Give me
announced a
another
decade
horror
ago,
sci-fi game.
and
Give me
is
another
now
one.
officially back.
I want
can't
another
wait
one.
to see more. Now it's time to check in with a very special guest who's been in his fair share of video games, including most recently Fortnite as the Foundation. Dwayne Johnson, welcome to Summer Game Fest.
Why? I really need to pee. Okay.
What's up, Jeff? And what is up to the
What's
Summer
going
Game Fest
on?
audiences live streaming right now around the world and everybody inside the epic.
He's just in the
IMAX
gym.
Theaters. Dwayne Johnson here, coming at you from my Iron Paradise, the very hot and sweaty and smelly Iron Paradise, powered by, of course, Zoa Energy, the #1 fastest growing energy drink in the game. You guys know me by a lot of nicknames. The Rock, La Roca in Spanish, Uncle Handsome, sexiest man alive, big drink energy. Always room for a cheesy
What's
There's always room for
going
the extra
on?
large cheese pizza, especially when I'm delivering, and I deliver them often. You guys also know me as the greatest
going
and
on?
most electrifying surprise
He
in
did the
gaming
thing.
that happened. You know me as the Foundation. And I got to tell you guys, #1, thank you so much for the crazy response of me becoming the Foundation, but also I got to say that, you know, I've had such a pleasure working with Epic Games and the teams over there.
I
We
really need to
cannot
pee
wait
so
to show
bad.
you what we have in store for the future. And speaking of the future, in the future, you will also know me as Black Adam. Black Adam, as millions of you know around the world.
You know what? This is the
Black
perfect
Adam
time.
mythology.
I reckon, man.
He is ruthless. He is unstoppable. And for those who don't, I always like to say a quick tutorial is this. Black Adam has the powers of Superman. But the only difference, well, there's a few differences, but one of the biggest differences is Superman's weakness is magic, and Black Adam's, one of his superpowers, is magic. So you do the math. October 21st, I cannot wait for you guys to see Black Adam around the world in theaters only. And you guys will finally see the hierarchy of power in the DC universe change. It has been an honor to become Black Adam, and it is a role that's in my DNA and that I was born to play. I was born to play the Man in Black, and I'm honored to show it to you guys on October 21st. So until then, stay healthy, Stay safe.
Oh my
Stay
god, he's
focused.
still fucking
Keep having
going.
fun. Keep kicking ass.
What?
Enjoy your gaming, and I'll see you down the road. This is Black Adam.
It's very interesting. It's an interesting way of going about it, I think. Okay, cool. Oh, yeah, okay. I know this game. This game is like the antithesis to everything I enjoy about video games. Which is fine. It's like a co-op, live service, looter shooter. It's like, oh, yeah, no. Completely the opposite of things I like. Cool. Thank you. Destiny 2 clone. Is it? I've never played it, so I don't know what it's like. But I never will play it because it's obviously not for me. Nintendo Switch. Whoa. Splatoon 3. Xenoblade Chronicles 3. I need to play these games at some point. I'm sure I'll stream them down the line when I'm done with like Final Fantasy. Oh, we're just getting ads. Is that what's happening right now? Fall Guys. Oh my god. Does this game still exist? Team James. Team James is gonna win. It's Valkyrie. Oh my god. She turned into a fucking dinosaur thing. Fall Guys is amazing. My favorite streamers play Fall Guys, so I should play it too. I mean, Fall Guys was fun, but it was one of those games where, like, because it died, it's kind of cringe to play it. Even though it's the exact same amount of fun that it always was.
That was so fun to see Courage.
It's cringe now, you know?
Guys piece, and you can play and download Fall Guys for free starting June 21st across all platforms, including Nintendo Switch, Xbox, PC, and PlayStation. All right, back to another new game announcement. We're going to announce a brand new game and universe from a new team of legendary developers. Check this out.
Alright. Alright. I don't know who this is. If this is a sci-fi horror game, I will lose it. Could you imagine if they do another one? Ooh.
Discovery, this is Command. Storm's in your way. Prepare for extraction.
Signal's breaking up. Command, I'll do one last scan. See you soon. Over. Okay, hurry.
I'm intrigued.
Now we're talking. Command, I may be onto something. Repeat, I have it. Mission accomplished.
Shield. They've kind of lost me.
Hang tight, Doc. I've got this.
Once upon a time in Hollywood 2. Wow. This is great. I don't really know, like, they're supposed to win me over on like the tone and
you could make it.
We gotta move.
universe and story and stuff, but like I don't really know what I'm looking at.
And hell's coming with it.
Oh, epic! Stormgate. Yeah, I don't know. 2023 beta. Holy shit, everyone's gonna have forgotten about it by then. Midgate. Got him. Got him.
There you have it. Tim, congratulations. Stormgate is real. We have a name and some details.
It's real, wow.
So, first of all, congratulations on this announcement. We're so excited about the return of RTS, brand new franchise. What is a Stormgate, though?
All right, so Stormgates are portals
Wait.
that open during
He
a
said
massive solar
RTS?
storm
Is it an RTS?
to unleash the infernal host on future Earth.
Okay. And we saw some hints of some I mean, you know, you guys
Now I'm
coming
interested.
from
I'm a big
Blizzard,
RTS
everyone wants to know about
fan.
races. You know, tell us about the sides in this RTS game.
Yeah, we're unveiling our first 2 factions today, but there will be more. So the Human Resistance, and we saw an archaeologist from the Human Resistance in that intro cinematic, and then also the Infernal Hosts, who are these demon-like monsters who come from another world.
I think one thing everyone wants to know about, especially your background pedigree of the team, of, you know, where do you want to push the RTS genre? It's something we've all loved for decades, but, you know, opportunity for a lot of innovation. I know you're going to show us, I think, some hints of where you're going to go image-wise with the actual gameplay made in Unreal Engine, but any sense of what you want to do for the gameplay in this game?
Absolutely. But the first thing I want to say is we are very consciously trying to stay true to what players already love about RTS. Where we're really trying to push the genre and be innovative. First off, approachability. For one thing, we're free to play, but no pay to win, no NFTs, nothing like that.
No NFTs. Oh, fucking Troy Baker's seething.
But we're also really trying
He's about to
to
run out from backstage
so
and
we'll be able to
club
play the
him.
Campaign cooperatively. We've got 3-player open-ended co-op, and we've even got 3.
That's funny because Jeff Keighley is into NFTs, isn't
but
he?
of course, we've also still got one.
So he's there like, what do you mean no NFTs? I fucking love NFTs.
First kind of work in progress images from the game, right?
Yeah, these are still very much still being worked on, but some shots of actual assets that we're building in Unreal Engine 5.
Wow, well, I love it. 2023, you said, for the beta, so people can sign up now, get ready, and I'm just
I love
so
a good
thrilled
RTS,
that there is
but
a brand new
I'd rather play a
RTS
different
franchise
one.
coming from you guys and your background and what you did, you know, at Blizzard and StarCraft. We're so excited about this team, Frost Giant. Thank you so much for giving us your announcement today on Summer Game Fest.
Thank you so much for having us here. Really great.
Yeah,
Awesome.
look, don't
All right,
really
Frost
care.
Giant, Stormgate, keep an eye out for it. Now
Mid.
it's time for another indie
Keep
game
my
announcement
NFTs
that I'm
out of your
excited
mouth.
to share with you. High Water. Check this one out.
High Water. Okay.
Good morning, High Water dwellers. High Water Pirate Radio, keeping you in the know with our flow.
Oh, it's another one of
Alphaville
those games I
authorities
say I'll
continue to
stream and then
deny
I don't
false rumors
stream.
that Alphaville elites are planning to evacuate to Mars. True or not, the one thing we can't deny is that the world ended on a sunny day.
The world
Good vibes. Okay, bored of this now. Bored of this now. It was a pretty art style, and then it just was boring.
What a breathtaking trailer. High Water is an adventure strategy game set in a world ravaged by extreme climate change. Now, speaking of the world around us, the conflict in Ukraine is not far from anyone's mind, and it's impacted the development of games, including Replaced from Sad Cat Studios, a Belarusian studio with devs from Belarus and Ukraine. The team had long hoped to reveal a new trailer here today, but were understandably unable to complete it in time. Guys, I just want to say we're thinking of you and all the developers impacted by the conflict, and hope to be able to share your work at a future show. All right, our next game is an official selection of the Tribeca Games Festival. It's American Arcadia, where you play Trevor, whose life is being televised with the viewing population constantly voting you up or down. When you become unpopular, you need to start running for your life. Check this out.
All right.
Picture a city where technology and science go hand in hand with fun and entertainment.
My grandfather, Elijah Walton, had a dream to build the city of tomorrow. That dream is now a reality, and that city is Arcadia. A 43-square-mile metropolis where each and every citizen enjoys a life of luxury and comfort.
Interesting.
Broadcast live 24 hours a day, 7 days a week on every digital platform. American Arcadia. Control. Subject on the run on camera 4025. Interrupt broadcast immediately.
Listen to me. We can't allow Trevor Hills to escape under any circumstances.
Trevor. Trevor, can you hear me?
Yeah, whatever.
Be careful.
Yeah.
And don't make a sound. Don't worry. I'm going to get you out of there.
Okay. Well, you know.
Apparently we've made it to the beach. Next up is a sequel we've all been anticipating for a long time. There's Trouble in Paradise, and watch out, you don't want to get bitten. After many years of rumors, we finally get an update on this much anticipated sequel.
Right. Yeah, it's Dead Island 2, right? This looks fucked. Oh, what the fuck? It's not. They actually just went, yeah, okay. I see what they did there. Yeah, I see what they did there. Okay. Yeah, very funny. Very, very funny. That's pretty good. That's pretty good marketing, I gotta say. It got us all. Goat Simulator 3. I did not know they'd made 2. my god. I had no idea there was 2.
That was Goat Simulator 3, and it's coming later this year to the Epic Games Store. Now, last year, Marvel and 2K announced Marvel's Midnight Suns.
Wasn't this cancelled or something?
RPG from Firaxis Games, the studio behind XCOM and Civilizations. Heroes from the Avengers and X-Men crossover with supernatural ones like Blade and Ghost Rider for a battle against Lilith, the mother of demons. Today, we've got to look at some new folks set to join the battle.
Different Marvel game? Well, yeah, it must be.
This world has no hope.
Ghost Rider. Look at him do the jump. I like the style of this game. It looks quite pretty. But Venom.
Surrender your pain to me, and I will make you whole once more. There, my sweet child. Mother won't hurt you.
Poor Venom. Spider-Man!
Typical Parker luck. I'm gonna need some backup.
Is that Yuri Lowenthal? It was Yuri, wasn't it? Yeah. Give us Morbius. It's possible. Oh my god. They should have used Morbius instead of Venom. Oh my god. Hulk. He-Hulk. What sort of game is this? Like XCOM, isn't it, or something? I don't know.
Counting on you again, old friend. 3, 2, 1. That used to always work. Well, it did that one time.
Fuck, I love Yuri.
That was Midnight Suns, and now we're moving on to the wonderful world of Cuphead, the delicious last course. And can you believe it? We're only a couple weeks away from playing the
That was really a weird. That was a weird transition to like end the trailer and it's already Cuphead happening. I feel like they're pushed for time.
So first of all, Maya, it's really coming.
It's really coming June 30th.
It's time for the cum.
We are thrilled.
Well, I'm so thrilled too that I think all the fans can't believe that this is here, and I've been lucky enough to play this actually on my Steam Deck last week, and you guys gave me a copy. I can't. People are not going to be ready for how amazing this looks and the backgrounds and what you guys have done. I feel like you've amped up obviously the gameplay. It's difficult as we would expect, but the visual look, you guys have taken it even to the next level, which I didn't think was possible.
Yeah, we absolutely did. I couldn't pinpoint one thing that we're proud of in this because we really honed our craft.
I couldn't pinpoint one thing we're proud of, not even one thing.
The music, gameplay design, and of course our new playable character, Miss Chalice. I'm very proud of her.
Chalice is fun to play as, and even though this is a DLC, it feels like it's its own game inside of Cuphead in many ways.
It is, definitely.
Yeah, you just get on the island, and there you are off to this new new territory, which is amazing.
Yeah, it's our biggest island yet. Supersized bosses, lots of secrets to discover. Don't let any rock go unturned.
Yes, and lots of challenge ahead. Well, I know you brought. I know you don't want people to necessarily have too much spoiled about the game, but you brought a little something for people.
A little something, yeah. It's brand new gameplay footage of one of our new bosses, Mortimer Freeze. It takes place in an icy arena and features some of my personal favorite attacks and transformations. We hope everyone enjoys it.
All right, let's check it out. Cuphead, the delicious last course. Thanks, Smile.
You're right, Barty. I should have. I'm sorry. I'm getting old. Cuphead does look sick. I need to play this one day. One day, Elva and I will do Cuphead streams, and they'll be amazing. When that is, I couldn't tell you, but one day.
Now,
You're
if you
right.
want even more
She looks
Cuphead,
fit.
and
Let's
who
give her a
doesn't,
firm
tomorrow we will show you
handshake.
an exclusive look at Season 2 of the Cuphead Show when I co-host Netflix's Geek Week, which will include new show and game announcements. It streams at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern. And that's not all. There's more Summer Game Fest all weekend long. Coming up next is the Day of the Devs Indie Showcase with I Am 8-Bit and Double Fine, then Devolver's Marketing Countdown to Marketing. Tomorrow, after Geek Week, there is the Epic Games Store Showcase at 11 a.m.
Geek
Pacific,
Week
2
was
p.m.
so
Eastern,
bad.
with news on Rocket League.
Was that it?
and
I
the
don't
Tribeca
know.
Game
Was
Showcase.
it actually
And
over?
Sunday, don't miss the Xbox
It's only
and
been an
Bethesda
hour.
Game Showcase with a look at the future of Xbox.
Surely
and
they're
Game
just
Pass.
talking about what's coming
Now
up.
we have some exciting news for Nintendo Switch
Yeah,
and PC fans.
Yeah, it was
about
just like a
Neon White,
a
game where you play
mid-show.
an assassin from hell who slays
We're
demons
gonna talk
with a
about what's
chance
coming
to
up.
ascend
Yeah,
to
I know.
heaven.
It didn't feel like they were wrapping up. It felt like in the middle of the show, we're just gonna advertise what else we got coming. Because they said it was supposed to be around 2 hours, so. Yeah, I heard they said the word assassin. I came
plucked
instantly.
from hell to
so
do God's dirty work. But I'm finding it hard to believe we're in heaven.
Well, Elva, you ain't got long.
Got 10 days here. You day, you mission from Almighty.
You think you can win me over by showering me with gifts?
If you want my
Good
fat
thinking.
raid, you better get streaming. Elva is going live, by the way, after this event with Horizon Forbidden West. So, or Raider. That'll be fun.
We've shown you lots of games today made by huge teams. Now it's time for a game made by a single father in Poland. Over the past year, he's brought on some help to bring his vision for a fast-paced action game, Midnight Fight Express, to life. Let's take a look.
Elva's been back for ages. She came back last week ago. Well, no, I don't know.
You know the saying, get knocked down, get up again, that whole spiel. Well, it's time, partner. Time to rise up.
Time to rise up.
Together.
This was quite fun. Do you know I never played Sifu?
It's happening. The big guy's actually going through with it. While I sat at his side, seeing lives as dollar signs, I had the stink of corruption all over me. And you know who put it there? Nah, not him. Me. Well, I ain't wearing it anymore, and neither are you. Tonight, we wash this whole
Yeah, that's
damn
fair,
city
Reese.
down.
Don't want to get them spoilers. That'll look fun. I probably won't play it, but like.
Such a cool game, and I'm happy to announce that a PC demo of this game is going live right now on Steam and will be part of the Steam Next Fest next week. I really want more playable games to get in the hands of you guys at home, and that's one of them. Check it out. All right, joining me now is Megan from Digital Extremes to talk all things Warframe. Megan, how you doing?
I'm so good. My fellow Canadian.
I know.
Yeah, so far it's been a lot of like
always
mid
have these Canadian
games.
teams on the
This
show. I
is-
don't
We
know
have
how
a
that works
connection.
out,
It's
right?
okay.
We do. Well, we have a great connection. We've also done a lot with Warframe over the years, and I know right now anyone watching on Twitch for more than 30 minutes, this show is going to get a special Twitch drop, right?
That's right. I already have seen people getting it, so
Yes.
it's very exciting. She's right there, loud and proud. Protea, 30 minutes for watching. Thank you for letting us kind of take over your special events category.
I feel
but
like
she is
Jeff
there and she is for you if you are
really
properly linked
brings
up.
out the big guns for the Game Awards.
We've done a lot over the years. You guys have done incredible things.
More
with
than
the
Summer
game,
Game
and
Fest. I feel like he cares
you
more
have
about that
TennoCon
event.
coming up in
Because
July.
Summer
which
Game
your
Fest
big
is
kind of
never as
event
good
of
as the
year
Game
to reveal
Awards. Game
what's
Awards is
next.
always
What
way
can
more
you
fun.
tell us?
Well, I can't tell too much, but yeah, July 16th, 2022. It's a digital event again this year. Today, actually, we just launched the digital items for it, so you can get some in-game
I miss
goodies,
E3
some
as
really
well.
cool cosmetics, some merch, all that really great stuff went live today. But of course, the reason I'm here is to, kind of debut. We have our Tenno Live during TennoCon, which is our big reveal of the night, and we usually do a little bit of a gameplay, a little bit of a demo, and I think a lot of people can suspect what it might be, but I'm here to kind of confirm what it is that Tenno Live is going to show.
And what is that?
Can I say it?
Yes, I think you can.
Okay, you're going to get your first look at the Deviri Paradox.
Finally.
Finally, I know it's been a couple years.
What does that mean?
But Deviri Paradox is going to be what
Yeah,
Tenno
hopefully
Live
they're
is
saving
all
everything
about,
for
and
the
I'm
end.
so
But
happy.
I'm worried the
The team
last
worked
thing
really
will be the
hard on
Last
the
of Us
teaser
1
you're about to
remake.
see for it,
And like
and
we've
I'm
already
just really
seen
proud and
it.
excited to show
Oh
it.
god.
Awesome. Well, thanks so much for being here on Summer Game Fest. Let's take a look
This
at that
is
right
rough. This is rough. Yeah, so they're gonna have to pull out some big guns to save this from being Summer Mid-Fest. I'm
My
gonna be honest
friend.
with you.
What was done is done.
This is loud in
New
here.
dangers. New
More like
choices
Modarox.
await us now.
Oh man. I think the Xbox Bethesda event should be alright, like should be good. I feel like they're gonna surely are gonna have some good things to show off. But like god, I miss E3 when all of the big companies would just come together for like to show off all their heaviest hitters. Like that was so much more fun than this.
Dream
Like
of who we were and of who we have become.
just calm down. Cool.
Next, it's time for a new look at Honkai Star Rail, an upcoming open-world space RPG. Yeah, a lot of space today from Genshin Impact studio Hoyoverse across mobile and PC. This studio continues to deliver.
When are they going to show
reveals for
something
the very
good,
first
man?
time,
Holy
a new
shit.
and exotic realm players will be able to explore.
Oh man, these events are always such a drag, I swear to God. I love a bit of anime, but you know. I sure do love space. I want another sci-fi game.
You don't know who you are, why you're here. None of that matters. In the near future, you will encounter many perils. You will meet companions who treat you like family and embark on unimaginable adventures.
Train.
Remember what you feel in this moment. As long as you know in your heart where you're heading, you will arrive at the end of the story.
Looks alright.
That's the you I like.
Looks alright.
I have wine to soothe the souls of honored guests. Welcome aboard the Cienjo La Fool.
Okay.
And that's not all from Hoyoverse. Today, I'm excited to introduce you to Zenless Zone Zero, their next major new IP. It's a futuristic urban action game. I have to say, I'm blown away by what I've seen so far. It was announced a couple weeks ago, and it has the detail of Genshin Impact with a fast-paced action style. Here is the world premiere of a brand new look at Zenless's notable characters, armed enemies, and world of danger.
Okay. Looks pretty generic. Oh yes, a new game for me to wank to. Well, alright. Furry. I don't know, that looked average.
One of my favorite
Teenage
reveals last
Mutant
year was
Ninja
TMNT
Turtles.
Shredder's Revenge, which reminds us all of the Turtles arcade games back in the day. Well, it's nearing the end of development, and the team wanted to use SGF as a way to reveal one exciting aspect of the game they've been keeping under wraps until now.
It's not even like any of these games are necessarily bad. It's just like, why don't they have anything bigger to show? Man, I am just tired. Like, I just feel tired. Yeah, I mean, cool. The game looked good. I will never play it, but... Cool. Comes out next week. Jeff wasn't lying when he said temper your expectations. Like, he was being very serious. He really told us all, like, hey guys, this event's gonna be bad. We literally are sitting down to, like, watch ads. Yeah, there's been nothing big that's like really you like that you'll take away. Like, there's nothing I will take away from this event. Maybe Modern Warfare 2. Yeah, it's weird that they have an event for just like a bunch of ads, a bunch of indie games. Like, what's the fucking point in it? All we've got left is Xbox, And then it's like, you know, is Xbox going to show anything we're going to be able to take it? Well, I don't know. Who knows? Callisto, yeah, looks good, but we already saw Callisto at Sony, so it like wasn't even like something like brand new. It was the same trailer, just slightly different. We saw a demo though, to be fair, and yeah, it looked good. And then Modern Warfare 2. Like, holy shit, this has been a whole lot of nothing. It feels like they alternate. Like, one year it's really good, and then next year it's just like completely mid, and then the year after it's really good again. Like, yeah, they better show Starfield at the Xbox event. I'd hope to see a bit of Fable, maybe just like a new teaser, just something.
How far will you push humankind?
Looks quite fun. I'd probably play it, but it's on Game Pass too, so I can play it. Avowed would be cool too, yeah. Sega. Sega's the one that make it, right?
Combining a multitude of historical civilizations from the ancient to the modern era. One Piece is celebrating its 25th anniversary this year, and Bandai Namco is bringing the mega popular franchise back to video games with One Piece Odyssey. Monkey D. Luffy and his crew of pirates are off on their next adventure. This trailer reveals the setting, a mysterious island where Luffy and his Straw Hat crew become marooned in this exciting upcoming JRPG.
The Straw Hat Pirates journey along the Grand Line.
Yeah, you know.
見ろよ、あの島。でけえ塔がいっぱい立ってる。空に伸びてるあの光はなんだ？よし、面白そうだ。行ってみよう。ちょっと待ってるし。変な形の積乱雲がすごい速度で増えてる。こいつはノックアップストリームだ。なんだありゃ。おい、落ちるぞ。
I've never seen One Piece before, so I don't know what this is. There's a lot on screen right now, I'll be honest with you. There's a lot going on right now. Oh, sorry, I'm just really tired.
Filled with new encounters and hidden mysteries. Unravel the adventure that awaits in an odyssey beyond imagination. One Piece Odyssey.
Sounds shit to me, I'll be honest.
ここはあなたたちの記憶をもとに作られた世界よ。
This August, Soul Hackers 2 from Atlas launches, and we've got your first listen to the English voice cast with this quick new look.
Damn it. Atlas, do something for Persona. Stop this, alright?
Ringo.
Take my hand. You get one more chance to make things right.
So that's our mission then. Save the world.
With so many new games featured across SGF
Okay.
events, you might be wondering how to plan for your summer gaming dreams. NerdWallet can help you find the smartest credit card to reward your
Dude, I
gaming
can't.
purchases at nerdwallet.com.
The Epic Mega Sale is going on right now. Save up to 75% off top PC titles with an additional 25% off eligible products. And it wouldn't be the Mega Sale without the free
blimey.
games store featuring Maneater. Be sure to claim your copy before the sale
Oh,
ends on
goodness
June 16th.
gracious,
Tune into
this
the
is
Epic
bad.
Games Store Twitch channel for our summer showcase on June 10th
Oh.
at 2 p.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Pacific. We're taking a look at new announcements and updates from PC titles heading to the store this year and beyond.
This really is Summer Midfest. I can't hate the word epic, it's epic. A Nerd Wallet sponsorship? No, Ridge Wallet. Ridge Wallet is for alpha chads. Nerd Wallet is for beta gamer losers. So, Nerd Wallet for nerdy bitches. Ridge Wallet for chad gamers. There you go. Yeah, bring the rock back. At least that was funny. I'm losing my mind. Look, Jazz, if they have 6 back-to-back announcements that are big, I'll be all for it. But I bet you they don't. Well, I tell you what I didn't expect, Kermit. I didn't expect it to be bad. Because if I did, I wouldn't have watched it, you know? I expected it to have substance. Mario! It's the football game.
You're gonna get hit with the unexpected.
Quick, buy it. Buy the football game.
Battle League. In this no-holds-barred soccer-ish
If you
sport,
buy the Mario
chaos
football
reigns
game, they
supreme.
might announce
So
something good at
prepare
the
to do
event.
whatever it takes to claim victory. So much fun, it hurts. Mario Strikers Battle League. Only on Nintendo Switch. Game rated everyone 10 and up.
There's plenty of stuff that will interest a lot of people, but not me. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not speaking for everyone. Like, it's an event that has a lot of things at it. That is an objective fact, and there are people that will be interested in it. Yeah, that is also an objective fact. But I'm not, you know? And it's my opinion.
Our demo is live now.
You can't win me over by having something that might interest somebody else. I never said objectively bad! Who said objectively bad? You're saying that! I didn't say that! What are you talking about? If I have to preface every one of my opinions with, by the way, this isn't objective, like, what are we talking about? For someone out there, this might be the greatest event ever. Every single game might be the exact thing you're looking for. It might be. But I think that's a very small portion of the audience, you know? Look, I'm all for indie games. I love indie games. I don't think any of these games look bad, per se. But when you do an event like this, I feel like you just need some heavy hitters woven throughout. You need like 3 or 4... So far, the biggest thing we've had is Modern Warfare. And that was like, yeah, pretty good. But it's just COD. I don't know. Thanks to good luck. Is the ads aren't done yet? Are we still watching ads? How long is it supposed to go for? I think it's supposed to be like 2 hours.
That one was Metal Hellsinger, coming later this year from Funcom, a rhythm shooter with metal music. And right now, as they mentioned,
well, they said
demo has
under
launched
2
on
hours,
PC, Xbox, and PlayStation for you to play for free. Next up, a new game launches tomorrow, The Quarry from Supermassive Games. This spiritual successor to Until Dawn stars David Arquette and an all-star cast. It's getting great
I know about
reviews,
this one.
and this is one of those binge-worthy teen horror entertainment experiences.
Until Dawn was
every
good.
choice shapes your story and determines who lives and who dies at a camp in upstate New York.
I didn't know it was
Here's
coming
the
out
first
tomorrow,
look
though.
at the launch trailer.
Alpha and I need to
Family
stream it.
is the most important thing in the world. But if your whole family, you know, like every last one of them decided to jump down the bottom of a well and they're all just hanging on the end of a rope, how can one person be expected to pull them all back out? You can't. So you pull on that rope and you're just gonna fall right down to the bottom of the well with the rest of them. And what's the point of that?
What? There is a lot more to this than you realize.
Like what?
Kidnapping, murder, cover-ups. I think the whole Hackett family is in on it.
You have no idea what's going on here. Not a goddamn clue. All right, let's do this.
Who should I call?
911.
You mean 911? Who says 911?
Goodbye, cruel world.
This looks fun.
We gotta get out.
Until Dawn was great.
This isn't a ghost story. It's a creature feature. It's really happening, and you're all in it.
This is gonna get a little messy.
Them's the rules, you noob.
That looks great. I'm gonna play it. Alpha and I will stream it like we did with Until
Back
Dawn.
at the
It'll
Game
be fun.
Awards, we were proud to reveal Nightingale, a shared world survival crafting game from Inflection Games up in Canada. Now it's time to give you a brand new look and deeper look at the game, including its innovative realm card system that lets you impact things like the weather pattern, resources, and challenges in this procedural realms.
I'm gonna
Here's your
die. Go
exclusive
and do it quietly then, you little bitch. Jamie, now you know how I feel every time we do Final Fantasy XIV Friday. I'm joking, it's really fun. You should tune in tomorrow
You're
night.
alone in the realms, I'm afraid. The
We have a lot of
portals
fun. Do I come a lot? It's great.
Not even sure if Nightingale made it. Given how fragile you humans are, I'd say that staying fed, dry, and rested should be your priority. If the portal arches,
It's Minecraft.
if you'll need to make realm cards from rare resources. Once you have realm cards, you can activate.
Music sounds like Horizon.
Beware though.
Oblivion Gate.
Foul things lurk in the interrealmic void, waiting to get in.
He's wearing a cage on his head. Who put that there?
Be ready with your axe pick.
Axe pick. Did Mojang copyright pickaxe? Is that what happened there? Oh yeah, never playing it. Yeah, no, never touching it. Yep, no, never. I mean, I wasn't going to anyway, but now definitely no, no chance. Don't know you into MMOs. I'm not particularly, but I really like Final Fantasy XIV. It's very fun. And I love streaming every Friday with Elva, Jamie, and Jas. We have a lot of fun.
If these shadows have offended.
And I think we have some dungeons to do tomorrow. So that'll be a fun stream.
All is mended.
I like doing the dungeons and stuff. It's good fun. I liked the library one we did a couple weeks ago. That was a really fun dungeon.
The Saints are marching
Saints
in on
Row,
August 23rd
okay.
with the reboot of Saints Row that we revealed last year at Gamescom. And today,
bad,
we're happy
but I'm
to
still
announce the
gonna play
launch
it.
of the Boss Factory demo across PC and console, which lets you design and set up your character. And since it's Saints Row, you guys are
really?
going to have a lot of fun with this one.
That's
Check it out.
sweet. I didn't know that was a thing.
Guys.
You gotta do something to capture people's attention. So what do we build next?
I just wish the designs weren't so silly like they are in Saints Row 3 and 4. Like, that seems what they're going for here, is like, everything's got to be over the top and silly. Whereas like Saints Row 1 and 2, you could they make like a decently cool looking character, you know?
We are so good at
this.
Oh god, it looks like Watch Dogs 2. I hate it so much.
Seriously, this is perfect. Dinner and a show, baby.
Man, I miss when Saints Row was edgy. Hey, they have my classic black shirt, Dylan. This is amazing. Look at him, he's wearing it. Man, I miss when Saints Row was like... I just miss when it was edgy. Like, now it's just so safe. It's the most, like, inoffensive game. Like... Yeah. Yeah, Saints Row worked when it was edgy and offensive. Like, but in a really clever way. Like, it wasn't just overtly offensive. It was clever, you know? Now it's just, like, really safe. Safe and inoffensive.
Next, we've got
and
an
it's
exclusive
just like,
first look at extended gameplay of Warhammer 40k Darktide, Fat Shark's follow-up to the critically acclaimed Vermintide series. Darktide promises intense 4-player co-op action and terrifying enemy hordes to team up against. And it's out on September 13th for PC, on Steam, and exclusively on console.
Let's go! Oh, boy.
Manufacturer HL1736 is heading towards a power systems failure thanks to a bit of heresy.
I wonder what chat's saying.
Thank you for subbing, you sassy.
Hey, Andy, thank you so much for the sub, dude.
Hopefully save the day. Get in, access the operations array, and use the cryonic rods to flush the system. Preferably before something explodes. Head on through the ventilation tunnels and look for an access point.
This way! Move it!
I thought Warhammer was like an RTS. I guess this is a spin-off.
Set your data interrogators. If all goes well, we can unlock the system, prime the rods, and send them.
Hey, look, let's all just agree though. Because this event sucked, it's like, Elva's not going to have to try too hard when we raid her for it to be, you know, a good stream. She can really just do anything. Literally anything. And I think we'll be having more fun, so...
That's the first part done. Get to the base of the Matrix bar and put those cryonic rods to work.
If played a Total War game, I have, yeah. Total War Rome 2, I think. I loved it. I got addicted to it for a bit. That's what happens with me with RTS games. I get really addicted and I have to stop because it like takes up all my time and I don't get any work done and I don't leave my house or do anything but play the RTS. And it happened with Total War and it happened with Crusader Kings 3. I really want to stream Crusader Kings 3 because I've been having that itch again.
Bloober Team is known for psychological horror games like Blair Witch and The Medium. Today, they are ready to reveal their latest creation made completely in Unreal Engine 5 for a visceral horror experience.
Okay.
It's a return to the world of Layers of Fears. Get a
Elva
dose
has the Starfield gameplay
of
ready,
this.
yeah, true. Horror again? Yeah, but it's Unreal Engine 5, so that's cool.
Insanity runs in our family. Let it run.
Bloober. EU4. What's EU4?
They say it's a tale of sadness.
I've never heard of it before.
Guilt of an artist trapped in a place beyond.
It's like Civ. I've never played Civ.
The
Oh, thank you so much.
Revenge is not true. Oh, Kingdom. Oh, what is that block? These drills, morphing in time, gameplay.
Thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs, Jabinato. I appreciate that, dude. I've been waiting for someone to trigger that alert.
All this suffering.
I really appreciate that. Thank you so much for the 5. Holy shit. Thank you so much. That's really, really appreciated. That's the best thing to happen this stream, though. 5 gifted subs. Let's go. That's hype.
Nomora's revenge is not
Oh my
true.
god, dude.
Oh, Kingdom. Oh, what is that block? These drills,
Dude,
morphing in time, gameplay.
Oh god, Jesus Christ. Civvy, thank you so much for the 5 gifted subs as well. Thank you, dude. Holy shit. Elva got one. Amazing. Thank you so much. This game looks really nice visually, though. I just thought I would say that before the trailer ends. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. I really do.
Now, I break free.
This game looked really nice. Like, being on Unreal Engine 5, it like looked really visually appealing. So, there's that. There's that.
This October, Gotham Knights arrive.
Oh, Gotham Knights, alright.
Batman is dead, and it's up to the Batman family, Batgirl, Nightwing, Red Hood, and Robin, to protect Gotham. To give us an exclusive new look, let's head to
Oh shit, we hit our goal of
Montreal
100.
to hear from executive producer
Thank you, guys.
Fleur Marty.
Thank you, Jabinato and Civvy. I appreciate that. Both of you. Thank you.
Hello and warm welcome from WB Games Montreal. I'm Fleur Marty. I'm the executive producer on Gotham Knights. Today, we are thrilled to share more with you on one of our beloved knights, Nightwing. This showcase is the first in our character series, and we're really looking forward to share more with you as we continue working towards our launch on October 25th. So I hope you
His
enjoy
voice
the
actor
show
was
and
anti-vax,
stay
true.
tuned.
He's wiped his Twitter clean recently, though, because when I was making my video on, like, what I put up on the network, and I talked about Gotham Knights in it, I was trying to find evidence of the voice actor for Batman being anti-vax, but he's, like, wiped it off of... They must have told him, like, dude, you can't say this shit.
People became my family. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe.
This game looks so mid. I'm sorry for anyone who's excited for this. But if it wasn't Batman, there's no way anyone would give a shit. It's purely brand loyalty.
No matter how hard we try,
I'm sorry.
there's always more to do.
The voice actor Batman is Alexios, yeah. And he's anti-vax.
It's up to me.
Well, he was. He might not be anymore. He might have changed his mind. Maybe that's why he deleted them. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Gotham Midnights, yeah. Midnights, that's quite funny.
I got this, Bruce.
Actually. I got this, Bruce. That's epic. I want to see more of Batgirl. She's like the only character I would consider playing as if I played that game.
That was Gotham Knights, and now we welcome... Oh, look who it is. Neil Druckmann from Naughty Dog, co-president of Naughty Dog.
Neil Druckmann
great to have
actually
you with us,
mocapped Neil
It's been
Druckmann here, if you didn't
an
know.
eventful day on the internet for Naughty Dog fans, and
I think we jinxed ourselves. We were joking about last night, like, watch the assets will leak, and lo and behold, that's what happened.
well, the good news is there's some stuff that hasn't leaked that we have lots to share with people about all things at Naughty Dog. But first of all, it is it's a big month actually for Last of Us fans because Last of Us 1 and 2 both launched in June, and it's nearing its 2-year anniversary for Last of Us Part 2, which is hard to believe.
Yeah, it's crazy. 9 years for Last of Us 1, 2 years for Last of Us Part 2. And we still hear from fans.
I love him.
They're
I
still
love
sending
him
us
so
letters
much.
And art, and these characters in this journey and this world mean so much to them. And it's just been kind of amazing. Like Last of Us Part 2 early this year passed a pretty big milestone. It sold over 10 million units. And that kind of support, that kind of success, we're so grateful to our fans. It has allowed us to grow as a studio, and now we can take on multiple projects, more than we've ever had at the same time.
Multiple projects. Okay, very interesting. So what can Last of Us fans expect in the future from you?
Thank you for asking, Jeff.
Yes.
So one of the things we've mentioned a while back is what started out as a multiplayer mode has evolved due to the team's ambition.
Okay.
They really wanted to do something beyond what we've ever done before at Naughty Dog. And we felt the way to do
No
it
links,
justice
no.
is to make it
I
a standalone
make
title.
her.
And they've been working on it for the past 2 years. Ambition has grown, and we're not quite ready to fully unveil it, but we're ready to lift the curtain a little bit and just give you like an update of where we're at.
Okay, well, what can you tell us about this new standalone multiplayer game?
Yeah, so we have a concept art that we want to show. But what I can tell you is that this game is big.
Okay.
It's as big as any of our single-player games that we've done, and in some ways bigger. It's got a story. The way we're telling that story is very unique to this game. It's got a brand new cast of characters. It takes place at another place, another part of the United States.
It's like a city might be somewhat familiar, some people.
I'm sure our fans have already figured it out. And it's really cool. And it's being headed by Vinith Agarwal, Anthony Newman, and Joe Pantnati, all veterans of Uncharted and Last of Us. And you're going to see a lot more of this game come next year.
Next year, so I wait till next year to hear more about that one. Okay, well, very exciting that this has evolved, and I mean, that concept art looks incredible. I can't wait to see Naughty Dog storytelling fused with multiplayer live game.
It's something special. We can't wait to show it either.
Okay, well, that's not all. We also have something that I've been reading about on the internet every day, it feels like. Up in Calgary, they're filming the Last of Us show for HBO, right?
Yeah, so for the past year, we've teamed up
When you
with
get to
Craig
see
Mazin of
something?
Chernobyl fame and HBO to adapt The Last of Us into a TV show. They've been filming, and
They gonna show us?
It's pretty incredible. The stuff I'm getting back, when we're looking at back at Naughty Dog, we can't help but feel emotional because not only is it so good and the quality is so high, it's so authentic to what we've made in the game. I just can't. I couldn't be proud of, like, again, Craig and that whole crew and everybody that's up there. And their last day of filming is tomorrow. So
the entire series, last day of filming is tomorrow.
Last day of filming is tomorrow. Craig is up there right now, kind of wrapping it all up. So it's pretty close. It's closer than you might think.
And you actually got to direct one of the episodes?
Yes, I think that really speaks to the kind of collaboration and trust that exists between Naughty Dog and HBO. They invited me to direct one of the episodes. I think we have an image from the episode I actually directed.
Ooh, okay.
So we could
first look.
Interesting.
So you could see this is a certain museum that players might know from the game. And I really have to talk about Pedro Pascal and Bella Ramsey, and not only directing them, but seeing them do all the other episodes. They've thrown themselves at these roles for a whole year. Watching the nuance that they bring to these characters,
They look great.
their relationship on and off camera, I couldn't help but think about Troy Baker and Ashley Johnson. It felt so similar to the chemistry those two actors had when we made the game. And it really feels like this is going to be something special. And I will say this will be the most authentic video game adaptation yet.
Well, I mean, that first image that they put out, it feels like the video game. Everything that I've seen, both public and other stuff, makes it feel sort of super legitimate, as you said, and that's awesome to see Joel and Ellie from the front side now for the first time. So we'll see more of that next year. That's coming as well, right? Serious?
You'll hear about it very soon. That's
okay.
all I'll say right now.
All right. Well, Last of Us HBO, very, very exciting. And I hear you actually have a couple actors from the show who are going to join us here.
We happen to have a couple actors here that are part of the show. We should bring them up.
Okay, come on up.
Interesting they're doing like a decent bit for this.
Oh, what's up, guys?
Hello.
Surprise.
Troy's back
Wait,
again.
what?
I know.
What are they doing?
See you.
They brought Troy Baker back again. He's here to sell fucking
Pedro
NFTs.
Bella, but Troy Ashley out here from the game, right?
So when Craig and I started working on the show, almost one of our very first meetings, we said, Troy and Ashley have to be a part of it. And we're such fans of like the talent and the helping us create Joel and Ellie. we felt like it was so important that they become part of the show. And it wasn't, it has to be more than just like kind of like a wink to the camera. And like
Yeah, the other
cameo.
guy dissing
These are
NFTs, he
real
had to come
roles
out.
that we're keeping under wraps for now.
Oh, that's really cool.
But man, I'm bummed that I couldn't be there with you guys when you filmed your stuff.
There's been so much
It's
stuff I feel like
so good
on the internet. There's so much like talk about what's being filmed, and I think that's you guys have kept a complete secret that you. So you were up there and you filmed your roles by now, obviously.
Well, keeping secrets with this franchise is kind of old hat. Like we've had
Except for today.
Except for
today.
Yeah.
Except for the date. It was one of the hardest things for us to do is to not let people know that, because we're so proud of it and the work that we did. We worked hard. The crew. I have to say, when I walked out on set, to be met with literally every person that I met on that crew is such a fan of this game, and they all knew what it was that they were working on and committed to working on this project because of their fan and their love for the game was one of the greatest. It was like I was coming home to friends.
Yeah, I the attention to detail, the crew was amazing. Bella and Pedro are they're so perfect, and we've been trying to sort of describe that feeling of sort of seeing them in person. It's like the characters coming to life, but it's so much more than that. I feel like I can't fully explain it, but I am so excited to be a part of it, and just I can't wait to see it. I think it is going to be so good. I love the story. I love being a part of.
I'm so excited about the series and the fact that you guys are going to be in it and undisclosed roles. I'm so fascinated how it's going to sort of bob and weave and you know, are these characters we know from the game that they're playing new characters? Can you tell us anything?
Yes.
I can tell you.
So sneaky. All right. Well, we're so excited.
Maybe it's already on Twitter by now.
Hey. All right. Well, let's talk about what was on Twitter earlier today. Lots of talk about the idea, or really what's happening is it looks like you guys are remaking the original game, and this is like a ground-up remake. Is that right?
That's right. We wanted to give people the definitive version of the first game that wasn't encumbered by any technology. Wanted to find a way to get even closer to our original vision, and we're able to do it on the PS5 and PC. And instead of talking about it, let's look at it.
All right, let's take a look at The Last of Us Part 1.
I love they're calling it that, Last of Us Part 1. That's such a great name for it. That's, you know. Alright, let's
why'd you leave Boston?
watch this bad boy again. It looks so good, though. Dude.
Been on quite the adventure, little brother. I
The
reckon
corridor.
it's got something to do with that girl. It's got everything to do with that little girl.
This hits so much more after just like replaying the game the other day for the marathon. I'm so ready to play this. Like, it's gonna be so fun.
I've never been this close. It's the outside.
So is that everything you hoped for?
If it hadn't leaked, this would have been insane.
Can it?
It looks so good.
Once upon a time, I had somebody that I cared about. And in this world, that's good for one thing.
I wonder if
Get you killed.
Left Behind will be integrated into the game rather than like a separate thing to select from the menu.
You make every shot count.
I got this.
I would think it will be.
Hope you know how to use that thing.
I've had some practice.
I think it'd be quite cool to have it integrated into the game because it works so well as an additional chapter that's also just really good.
Truly one of my favorite games of the past decade. Guys, what's your reaction to that?
Yeah, we hadn't seen that yet.
Yeah, you're watching it in real time.
Yeah.
It's because you did these. These performances you did a decade ago.
Yeah.
You didn't go back in. I mean, you used the original performances.
Yeah,
right?
actually, we came up with a process where we could take the original animation that we did for the faces and kind of like retarget it on these new rigs that have a lot more fidelity. And then the animators went back and
We're
studied.
seeing side by sides here, just how much it has changed. That you went and you redid the models and rebuilt everything.
Everything was rebuilt from the ground up. Same art director, re-art director.
God,
the
it
whole
looks
thing
so
from the ground up.
good, man.
But the great thing about these faces is that they're closer to the original performance. All the animators went and studied those videos and got it closer to what you did on set than we could have achieved before. And that's just like one of the things we could talk about, like this brand new AI, like all the combat is redone.
My God,
just,
that's
the
so
fidelity of
exciting,
everything,
man.
60 frames per second, all the stuff you're getting on the PS5. Again, we wanted to give, knowing because of the show, because they're all new players for PS5 and PC, we wanted them to have the definitive version of The Last of Us.
Amazing. Well, now you guys get to replay. I mean, when was the last time you guys played the game?
I actually played it again just to refresh my memory before working on the show.
I was just a glutton for punishment, and I went straight from playing
never
part
played
1 straight into part 2. And so the last time that I played literally would have been 2 years ago, since we're celebrating the anniversary of part 2 coming out. So I mean, it looks like I'm definitely going to be up for another playthrough with this.
I can't wait to go back because it was you guys did such an amazing job on that original game, and
it's really, when you play it, when you see it in motion, it's really night and day from what it used to be.
I imagine that think of The Last of Us 2 combat, but kind of that back in The Last of Us 1.
Well, it's the whole, like, all the new animation system, the new AI system, everything we've learned.
Oh
on,
my
like,
God, it's going to be
Last
so
of Us 2,
crazy.
we apply to this again to give that definitive version. Just to give a quick shout out, this project is headed up by Matthew Gallant and Shauna Skye.
Okay.
And you'll hear a lot more about it and see a lot more about it over the coming weeks leading up to the release September 2nd on PS5.
All right.
And shortly thereafter on PC.
We will look forward to it. Now, Neil, you've talked a lot about games directed by other people. What are you directing? You still making games?
Still making games.
Okay.
I haven't given up my day job. It's a little early to talk about it. Maybe if someone in place wants to leak it, then we can talk about it now. Otherwise, we'll save it.
But you do have a new project.
Do have a new project, but we'll save it for another Summer Game Fest.
Okay. Okay. Well,
Damn
we'll see.
it.
We'll try.
Damn
and
it.
save it. All right. Troy, Ashley,
You could have
Neil,
given me
thank you so
anything,
much for
literally
dropping by Summer
anything.
Game Fest, and I am so excited that The Last of Us is returning, as you said, in September. So thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Thanks, Jeff.
Awesome. All right, well, that is going to do it. Thanks to Naughty Dog and PlayStation for that very special look at The Last of Us and the entire franchise and where things are going. Very, very excited about that. All right, Summer Game Fest continues over the next few days. Coming up right now on this very stream is Day of the Des with I Am 8-Bit.
Yeah,
Double
look.
Fine, including an exclusive new look at the Planet of Lana.
Yeah,
and then
look.
the Devolver Digital Showcase. Tomorrow, we've got Netflix Geeked Week, which I'll be co-hosting, and the Tribeca Games Showcase
I
streaming,
think,
along with the Epic Games Store Showcase. And then finally, Sunday, it's the Xbox and Bethesda Game Showcase. You can stream them all at summergamefest.com. As for me, I'll see you again in August when we are back live in Cologne, Germany for Gamescom Opening Night Live on August 23rd. And then the Game Awards will return in December live from the Microsoft Theater in Los Angeles. And finally, I'm excited to share that Summer Game Fest will return in June 2023 as a digital and in-person event to bring the gaming community together. Thanks for being a part of Summer Game Fest. And remember, there are more events and announcements to come. We'll see you soon.
Yeah, look, I'm gonna be really honest with you. That was very, very mid. All right, very mid. Yeah. It could have been better if Last of Us Part 1 hadn't leaked. Then maybe we'd be in a better position. Be like, okay, yeah, they showed some good stuff, and like it would end on a high note. But like we'd already seen it, so like whatever. Like we'd literally already seen it. That was very. There was some stuff in there where I was like, oh, that looks cool. There was Modern Warfare 2 looked really nice. There was that horror game that looked pretty good, but like other than that, it was very. Yeah, just kind of dead. Kind of not. Yeah. Yeah, that's a shame. That's a shame. But we'll be back on Sunday for the final event of this period of events, unless there's any more that decide to pop up, but I don't think there will be. So I'll see you Sunday, the 12th, at a slightly earlier time, 5:30 p.m. UK time, not 6:30 p.m. UK time. So that'll be that for the Xbox Bethesda Showcase. Maybe that'll have some stuff. Who knows? But it does feel pretty dead. I mean, it's interesting because it feels like 2022 is a year that has a lot going for it and a lot of games coming out. But it doesn't feel like we're getting many trailers or many announcements or many demos or anything like that, but like there's a lot of games that like are coming out this year, I think, right? I don't know. So it's, yeah, I don't know. Am I going to stream the extended showcase? I don't think so. We can decide. We'll decide like on Sunday. If like we have a really good time and like it's just a great event, then yeah, we'll stream the one on the follow-up event. But if it's just like a mid-event, then there's going to be no point because there's no way it's going to be better than it. It's only going to be worse. So if like the event is really good on Sunday, then yeah, sure, maybe we'll stream the follow-up. But if it's not, then I'll probably just leave it. We'll just decide at the time. And so yeah, that was all the games are delayed. Yeah, true, a lot of games are delayed. But there is a few coming out, you know, at the end of the year. And so it's sort of like, I feel like there should be some updates for those, like some trailers and stuff. I don't know. I don't know. It's just like kind of like a dead event, to be honest. It's weird. It was like the first Summer Games Fest sucked. The next one was like really good. Like last year's one I remember being like really solid as an event. I remember that just being like a really fun event. But then this time it's also been bad. Yeah, I know we hit the sub goal. Thank you to the subs we got. I mentioned it at the time. I feel like you're a bit deaf around DeLorean, but that's all right. That's totally okay. We accept that here. You can be deaf and watch the stream if you want. That's fine. I don't know why I'm saying this. But yeah, I mean that was the event. But like I said, Elva is going to be streaming. I think she's live now. She's doing some Horizon Forbidden West, so we'll give her a raid. And we can all go over there, drop her a follow even if you need to head off or whatever, but she'd really appreciate it. She puts a lot of work into streaming. So she would definitely appreciate having you around. I'm going to chill and chat because I got nothing else to do, so I'll chill and watch Elva play some Horizon. I fucking love Forbidden West. So that's always good. I can't believe you're keeping Let's Fuck Her in the Arse Beam still alive. I don't even talk to that girl anymore. What does that mean? What does that mean? Wasn't it just something I said one day? Wait. It was something George said, wasn't it? Didn't George say it one time? I swear it was on a Horsey and Fox stream. George said, "Oh, she's well fit. Let's fuck her in the ass." Or did George say it? Was it about you? Was it something relating to you? I don't even remember the origin of the meme. I just remember I started saying it repeatedly. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. You want me showing a girl in my... I don't remember that. I don't remember that, dude. I really don't remember that. I must have been memeing... I must have been doing the meme. I must have just been doing the meme to you. Because I think it was definitely a George thing. A guy called Blaze4K on YouTube sold his own Spider-Man edition PS4 console because it got ported to PC. That's... good for him. I swear he started. I think George... Well, I think it's something George said on Horsey and Fox. I remember George saying it. He was like... I remember him just saying it because he was like... It was just like a joke. Where he's like, "Oh, she's well fit. Let's fuck her in the arse." It was just like really funny. So I just started saying it all the time. I think. I don't really remember. I could be completely wrong about that, to be honest with you. Right, let's go ahead and raid Elva. She's just on starting soon. So she will be going... in a minute, but we'll do the raid because I'm ready to head off. I got nothing else to say. That was just a very mid event, but I look forward to Xbox and Bethesda's on Sunday, and I look forward to tomorrow night. Definitely come join me tomorrow night if you're just looking to just have a bit of a laugh, have a good time. Tomorrow night I'm going to be doing Final Fantasy XIV. We're continuing with the patch quests for Heavensward, and I think we've got some dungeons to do, so that's going to be really fun. And also, Nightbot has just thrown the link in chat. Go check out my new video. It's a clip compilation of all my top Twitch clips over the last 7 months. It's really fucking funny. I've watched it. I've actually watched it back like 3 times just because I'm like, this is actually really funny. I like this. I think I'm funny. So go check that out if you want. I'll see you tomorrow for Final Fantasy XIV, and I will see you Sunday for Xbox Bethesda. Anyways, that's it from me. Enjoy Elva's stream. Drop her a follow. Hang with her, and I'll see you all tomorrow night. All right, catch you later, everybody. Bye-bye.